going viral. And just look at how these two handle themselves when the kiss cam turns to them.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Oh my God. So they go from looking totally loved up and smitten until there's that moment of realization that the camera is on them. And she turns around and puts her hands over her face, trying to cover herself. And the guy, he jumps to the floor. He literally tries to run away, which is probably on brand for someone who is cheating. But wow, that is one way to show everyone at the Coldplay concert that you two were not supposed to be there together. Even Chris Martin said either they're having an affair or they're very shy. Well, it's not because they're shy. So who are they? Well, the guy is Andy Byron, the married CEO of a huge tech company valued at $1.3 billion. And he was with his head of HR, Christian Cabot, who's also married. You cannot make this stuff up. Now, Andy has addressed the video and issued an apology, which is absolutely pathetic. Probably one of the worst apologies I've ever seen written and put out there. Let's take a look at what he says. He says, "What was supposed to be a night of music and joy turned into a deeply personal mistake playing out on a very public stage. I mean music and joy? Does he mean what was supposed to be a night that involved lying to his family, his wife and his colleagues so he could go to a Coldplay concert with his employee and she also lies to her husband? Music and joy, that is one way to put it." But it continues. "I want to sincerely apologise to my wife, my family, and you deserve better from me as a partner, as a father, and as a leader. This is not who I want to be or how I want to represent the company I helped build. I mean, spare me. You're a middle-aged man, the boss of a big tech company. I think you'd know yourself pretty well by now. You've had plenty of time for soul searching." But it goes on. "I'm taking time to reflect, to take accountability and to figure out the next steps, personally and professionally. I ask for privacy as I navigate that process. I also want to express how troubling it is that what should have been a private moment became public without my consent." Okay, this is troubling for Andy. Of course, he's playing the victim card. Poor Andy and poor Christian, because this should have been a private moment at a Coldplay concert with 55,000 other people. It's not exactly the perfect place to go on dates with your employee while your wife's at home. But then his statement actually gets even worse. This is where the gaslighting comes in. "I respect artists and entertainers, but I hope we can all think more deeply about the impact of turning someone else's life into a spectacle." Okay, it's on us now, guys.